Guys, Matt Farah here. Welcome to Willow Springs Raceway. This is the Czinger 21C High Downforce. I drove the VMAX low drag car earlier in the year. This one, same thing, 7 inches shorter body, and it makes its own curb weight in downforce. So today we're at the track to see what that feels like. Strap in, let's go for a drive. Guys, the Smoking Tire is giving away a 992.1 Turbo S in partnership with Dream Giveaways. We're giving away a $275,000 car with some slick choice mods. The proceeds benefit charity, and you don't have to buy any merch. It's a straightforward entry process. So hit the link in the show notes and get entered to win today. Wow, this is a treat. The Czinger 21C High Downforce. We saw what this incredibly special machine was about on the street with the VMAX, the low drag car, but at certain very high speed situations, handling and going from gas to brake, it wasn't as composed as I would like. So they said, how about we get you the High Downforce car, and how about we take it to Willow Springs? So we're going to run a couple of laps out here and see what this is really about. Are you ready? Because you're not going to believe it. Here we go. Once again, 1,250 horsepower, 2.88 liter twin turbo V8 with a tri-motor hybrid system. So we've got 750 horsepower gas engine. We've got 500 horsepower hybrid motors, 2 in the front, 1 in the back. And look where I'm sitting. I'm sitting in the middle. This is bananas. This is a LMP1 style fucking drive, you guys. Wow! You literally cannot go full throttle for more than about 2 seconds anywhere on this track in the 21C. It just gathers speed at such an absurd rate. They said I could take it to the track, but they said the caveat was you can't try to set any records. So I'm just having a little poke. We're not timing laps. And holy hell, when it comes on the boil, fuck, I can't think about anything else. My palms are already sweaty. Oh, this one actually has the comfort seat. So it's not quite holding me in to the level that the car is capable of, which is ironic. They do make that other seat, which if you're going to be at the track, maybe you want, but I like this seat for the road though. Understeer? Nope. The balance is just insane. The center of gravity is so low and so central, and the amount of grip is really, really, really wild. Big 21-inch Cup 2s. Holy shit! And the brakes are insane, but the pedal is very heavy. Takes some getting used to. Let's go, let's go, let's go around. Oh boy. Oh, doctor. This is a mentalist. $2.5 million. It's the most expensive car I've ever tracked. Breathe, Farah, breathe. And the A-pillars being so tight in here, very different. Very, very different from any other car. You have to move your head around them differently. It's not worse. It's just different. Load up the front end. Oh my God, the front grip is so crazy. Deep, deep trail braking into that corner. You can trail brake all the way down to the apex. Unbelievable how fast this car is.
Wow. I sort of have to brace with my knees a little. Now on the street, the E-motor, that's the flywheel, helps smooth out the gear changes, but I'm in Track Plus mode, and it seems to just kick the shit out of me every gear change. Oh, heavy braking, down to third, into the bus stop. Breathe, Farah, breathe. Wow, it's hot. I'm a little sweaty. But this car is crazy. The steering is so direct, very communicative. Now, what happens like here, if you get down, now wheel cranked right here, yes, you can get a little bit of torque steer from those front motors. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. 140 on the front straight like it's nothing. And let me just slow down a second to gather my thoughts, breathe, scoop some air in, because I'm hot. This car is so exotic. Everything about it is just different. I mean, on the one hand, the view out of this forward windshield is like a Le Mans car. On the other hand, you have a fairly luxurious interior with a comfortable seat, air conditioning, and it does feel kind of comfortable and approachable in a way that race cars typically are not. And then you have to get used to the fact that it revs to 11,000 RPM, and you're just not used to shifting that high. And you gotta wait, and then it is so fast that when you actually get to full throttle, you become incapable of thought. You become incapable to even manage much. You're just along for the ride until you can convince your body to hit the brakes. Like, that's how fast we're really talking about here. And now that I've cooled off, we're gonna do another super flyer. Jesus. Guys, it's like terrifying how fast it goes. Like, it's so fast that I'm kind of like, when I hit the brakes, am I going to die? It's such a mentalist. There's just nothing else like this. It's totally different from everything else on the road. Nothing looks like this. Nothing drives like this. It's an animal. Absolute animal. Go, 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 go. Whoa! The brakes are good though. The brakes do work. Heavy pedal, like a McLaren, takes some getting used to. Woo! So please go watch our original Czinger review to get the full engineering overview of the car. This is just what happens when you start pushing it, and oh my God. I don't even want to like talk while that's happening. Like, when I go flat, everything else stops. I cannot function because of the forces that are exerted on my body when I go flat in this car. It's just beyond. Listen, it's insanely expensive. $2.5 million, you guys. And I don't know what it's like to have that kind of money. I don't know what it's like to be able to spend that kind of money. If I had that kind of money, I would want something so different. Different from every other car. And just look at this. Look at how it looks. Look how I'm sitting in it. It drives beautifully. See, at low RPM, low throttle, the gear changes are so smooth. When you really rip it, they... Oh no! I may have bottomed it out a little bit. Whoops. Truly extraordinary. Thank you to Czinger for letting me have a go. This is an exceptional car. And to answer the question that was originally asked, the High Downforce kit does fix my one and only complaint about the dynamics of the other car, the low drag car, which is that when you go from gas to brake, it gets unstable. This one doesn't do that. So if that's important to you, get the wing car, and that is today's consumer advice from The Smoking Tire. You're welcome.
And don't forget, always fight your tickets. Go to offtherecord.com/TST for 10% off all legal services from Off the Record.